In a bite coop? Huh?
Got all them down there though, guys.
Hype me don't like these pictures. Get up, bitch. That's fucking recorded.
This might be your last connection with civilization.
That's right.
Okay, everybody got seatbelts buckled? Okay, no smoking and no alcoholic beverages. Emergency exits both sides, left front, right rear. Fire extinguishers on the floor between the pilot and the co-pilot. That's my yellow.
You doing taking pictures?
Yeah, I got license.
There's got a few. We had got some big fish. I had one group of 4 leave here at the 1 o'clock with limits and some fish Ohio. The 4-man shanty that's they're fishing out there today had some nice fish. One 28 or 28 and a quarter incher in that group. I could say some of the others that wanted to do their own thing and wouldn't listen to you. They went home empty-handed. Yesterday they were right down on the bottom. If you didn't play around with the bottom a little bit, you didn't get nothing. A couple days ago, they was 5 cranks up. You had to be 5 cranks. If you was below or above, you didn't get nothing. That was at 5 cranks. Another day, they were at the bottom between and 3 cranks. Then they left that 3 cranks level and went down to the bottom. Now, I'd start right down at the bottom, everybody, this morning, until we get find out exactly where they're at. Okay. Got flags on the shanty, and the guys are going to be busy. This damn mess you see here, we really had a problem out there. They had to move a lot of shanties, water in them, and so forth. So, but they'll watch the flags if anybody needs anything, and somebody will be sure to come over. We had to buy our minnows this year. Don't care how many you use, but just don't waste them. Don't pile a whole bunch in that top can and let them sit by the stove and die on you. Put the other can with the extra supply down in the hole and make sure the lid's on tight. Silver, anything in silver has been consistent all year round. Red and silver has been good. For a while gold was. I didn't hear much about gold yesterday except in Rapala. They was doing good. And anybody using Rapala, I want you to try something new. I had some shanties out there a week and a half ago, and none of them put minnows on their Rapalas. They swore they took the action away from them. And damn, if 2 of the 3 shanties didn't limit out with no minnows on their Rapalas. So if anybody used them, one guy put minnows on, hang them from the center hook. Okay? They just ain't doing it on the end hook. Of course, that could change too. And see whichever one starts producing, that's the way to go, with the minnows or maybe without the minnows. I can't, anybody wants to experiment a little bit, there's been a lot of fish caught on tip-ups over here, and just a straight line or a plain hook with some split shot up about 1.5 foot. Just let the minnow float around down there on the bottom, and not no fast action, guys. These fish aren't taking any fast action. All it's doing, we can see them on our depth finder. You jig it too fast, it's spooky. You just drop it in the bottom, jig it just a little bit, bring it up and let it set for a spell. And then just don't jig it again, just sort of raise, see if there's any weight on it. Because it seems like they're just coming up to the damn thing and getting a hold of it there and then just sitting with it. Who needs lures? Hey, there's a, well, you can't get to them now. We'll get them. Anybody got any questions? Oh, by the way, we got a John up on
Just got a copy.
We got a John up on the shoreline. Again, Ray, if anybody has to go to the bathroom,
Are you always there in the 11?
raise the flag and they'll run you up to the shore.
Right, do you have 123 over there?
This will be fun.
If you like to, here's Nick Rossi. You would like to have a shanty over there. Is that possible?
Well, you got a couple good days a year they can do this stuff. Everybody.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Which side do you want to get on, Coop?
Out here. I'll take the right side.
I'm fishing inside the shore here.
Hey, Mom.
Super.
Turn that son of a bitch off. Post down here with me jacking it off. Sneaky bastard. Trying to get a picture of me sleeping. I know what you're trying to do.
Make sure it's on high power, Jeff.
Max is calling us and he can't receive us. Ask him what he wants.
I'm sorry, come back.
I said Max is calling us and I don't know where he's at, but he can't receive us, but I can hear him real clear. See if you can reach him.
How much time is that going to take?
I want to know when I go get this food, how you guys are going to split the food up with two of you out here, of course. Two or four. How are they going to split that up? I can count it all in one bag, man. If I can be running around all the time, but I'll bring your sandwiches out if I don't want to do that. Oh, they are? Well, you guys get one sandwich apiece and that's it? Okay, I'll just bring a sandwich. I thought maybe you had French fries.
It's like you're beating off. Come here, Billy, Billy, Billy. I don't think I had to work him.
Huh?
push that red button where my thumb goes?
Yeah.
Push it in?
Yeah.
And that little green light will come on the viewfinder, so it'll turn solid green. Did you do anything? It's working, it. That's alright. You can hear the motor running, can't you?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was alright. I thought I could hear that motor running.